The Vineland High School softball team had an early highlight in Friday's South Jersey Group 4 semifinal meeting with Shawnee as junior catcher Devin Koya wrapped the 100th hit of her career, a two-out double in the first inning. It was a highlight, but it was also a portent of bad things to come for the Fighting Clan, which got two-out hits in each of the first 3 innings, but failed to turn any of them into runs. Vineland stranded 5 runners over that stretch, largely because of the efforts of Shawnee pitcher Lindsey Durboraw, who induced 13 ground ball outs over 6 strong innings.
I don't think there's anyone on this field more proud of Lindsey than I am. You talk about a senior who just stepped up this year, has never pitched in a varsity game, and has come up and, we always split them. We went long today just because we're watching her pitch count, and she was on it. She wasn't running out of gas. She was running on pure adrenaline.
Durboraw had just 1 strikeout, but also allowed only 1 walk. She pitched to contact, and the Renegades made virtually every play behind her.
Against this team, I knew the 1 through 5 batters were going to be the toughest, and I went to go for the outside corners on every batter, so that was my goal this game, and it worked. Curveball, screwball, and my drop curve.
Shawnee found it equally frustrating to face Vineland pitcher Nicole Ortega, who struck out 12 and allowed just 4 hits, but Ortega issued 2 of those walks in the 5th inning, and the Renegades got a 2-out hit from Julia Cooker that changed the game.
I looked down and Z thought it was out. She was like, touch every base, but I was just happy because I knew it went over her head and I saw her running back, and I knew that we were going to be able to score some runs on it.
Shawnee then did something the Fighting Clan kept failing to do. It bunched hits together with 2 outs. Samantha Volpe followed Cooker's shot with a single that gave the Renegades a 3-0 lead. Vineland bit into it with Zoe Frisco's leadoff homer in the 6th, but Durboraw settled right back in the minute Frisco stepped on home plate. After 3 more ground ball outs, the senior pitcher gave way to Cooker, who didn't allow a hit in the 7th. Shawnee earned a 3-1 win in its first trip to a sectional final since 2013. The Renegades will host Kingsway on Tuesday.
Watching the last inning and not being out there it's tough, but Jules is a great pitcher and we're a great duo, so I knew she could finish it for us.
So it was definitely a lot of pressure and pretty nerve-wracking, not gonna lie. After I walked the first batter, I knew it was really time to settle in and get a job done because we were really close and we just need to finish.
From Shawnee High School, this is John Lewis.